which I am absolutely thrilled to bits with. We've got Daniel and David, two of Eton Road. Thanks, lads, for coming in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So how come you two haven't got a hangover?
We was good last night. Yeah,
no. We've had another one to recover. I'm joking. No, we were good.
Well, I just thought it'd be nice to have you in. I'm delighted you're both here, and I just thought we'd have a natter, play some music, and play some breaks, and just talk about who you are, everything about you, about Eton Road, and I've got a blank piece of paper, I'm just thrilled. I know you've got bodyguards with you, which I think... how can you have bodyguards already?
No, they're just our dads.
They're the dads. They don't let us go nowhere on our own.
I think they're very sensible. I think they're very sensible, really, because, I mean, you've seen the group of girls that have been outside waiting for you. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. The day after New Year, the last time, I thought, you know, there's not going to be anybody there, and there's all these stupid girls in school uniforms. In stupid school uniforms. I think they must have been to a fancy dress or something.
That was our mums.
Must have been your mum.
Oh dear, well, we've started off on the right footing. First of all, can I tell everybody, apologies for me losing my voice in pantomime. I thought it was hysterical. I thought Pauline Daniels, who was the wicked Baroness, is even more wicked. She made full advantage of the fact that I couldn't talk, which she was a cow. Cow you were! So just thought I'd tell you. But they're great audiences, and thank you once again to Liverpool Echo for giving us 9 out of 10, which they've never had. As you can hear, that I'm still not 100%. In fact, my voice is so hoarse, I'm thinking of doing sex lines. I do actually very well over there. Hi. You've rung the sex line. Excuse me a second. What did you want tonight? Right. Who's the best talker of you two? Are you both gobby?
I think we're both gobby.
I've got to ask you, because we've already had an email in. Why did you shave your head?
Why did I shave my head? I don't know. I think because everyone commented on how different we looked, and it was just a suggestion by Louis, and I thought, well, it will make us look that more different if you just skin it in a band.
Very individual.
So that's what he wanted.
Yeah, he wants them to.
So no one would get confused with who we were.
But it's good because now everyone does know. They say, "Oh, the skinhead lad Danny," and then they can say like, "Oh, aren't you done the black hair?" And
it's interesting because what I want people to learn from tonight, or what I'd like them to go away, is any young people who are listening. I know there's thousands upon thousands listening tonight because you're both on. What I want them to learn is what the business is about, and it isn't just about fame. It isn't just about, I mean, you look good, you did what you did well, and we're going to talk about that, but also you've been training for it. You haven't just come out of, you know, that's what annoys me, and that's what I think, that's the big problem with the X Factor. The biggest problem, people want to be stars overnight. Big Brother, people want to be stars overnight. It's one of those. And it isn't about that, because they pick you up, spit you out, and, you know, hopefully, whatever Louis does with you, and hopefully whatever success you get, it is a future. It's not just a boy band. It's going to be a career for the rest of your life, and when you're married with kids, you've got something to look back on, and you've made money and done well. So we'll start with David. Dancing trained, or? Yeah,
dancing, musical theatre trained, and I went to a dance school on Eton Road, as you know, and then I went to Merseyside Dance and Drama Centre as a full-time student in college. Yeah. It was absolutely amazing. Loved every minute of being there. It was just, I worked hard for 3 years in there, and I got out of it what I wanted, and then went on to the boy band. What was your dream when you were in dance college? Because you mix it with other students. There's loads of girls, a couple of guys. Not as many guys, sadly. No. Well, you know, I've always wanted to be like, when I was younger, I've always wanted to be in a band. Since I've been that's just been my dream since I've been a kid. But then when I went to dance college, it was more musical theatre. So I've always wanted to be on the stage. I've always wanted to do musical theatre. I've always loved the crowd, like seeing an audience and me performing in front of an audience. So I think that's what I wanted to be like in musical theatre, really. So that was it. Because the wonderful thing about this business we're in, whether you are in a boy band, whether you're a dancer, whether you're a DJ, whether you're a comic, whatever happens, you can go in different directions. I mean, how old are you? 19. Daniel?
17.
17. So 17 and 19. The rest of your life in front of you.
Yep.
And every time that phone goes, anything could happen. And if Eton Road didn't happen, which it will, but if it didn't happen, you've both got a future. Because you're getting a taste, but you've also got a grounding. And I think that's important. Should we get Lee out the way now? Just get Lee out the way, will you? Because I was in pantomime with somebody
with my best friend, Lee Riley.
Oh, what a pain in the...
He's brilliant.
What a pain. Yeah. He looks less like a dancer than Nuri.
He is brilliant. He's a brilliant lad. He's just comedy. He just makes you laugh. He's never dull. He's never got a bad comment to say, so he's just a brilliant lad.
And he was pulling every girl he could get his hands on.
Yeah, that's Lee. That's our Lee. Danny knows Lee as well.
We did pantomime together last year. Daniel, you trained, went to a school?
I went to the dance school, like with David on Eton Road. Done dancing for a couple of years and singing and acting, but after that I moved away from it. Like I was doing it like locally in Elwood, in like the Labour Club and all that, doing local talent shows, and but then after that I moved away from like performing that and went to doing like martial arts and that, and then all of a sudden got back into it when I went to college. Like I was doing performance studies again, and then X Factor came about.
Now, both of you, I'll start with you, Daniel. What sort of problems did you have with your mates? Or were they supportive? Forget Eton Road. When you were at dance school, because I've spoken to several dance students, and they've had a bit of hassle.
Yeah, I think when you're a lad, you do get that, don't you? Because like some people think it's weird for a boy to dance, but it's not. It's just what you're into, isn't it?
Yeah. I've always said if anyone says anything to you like this, mean to the lads, because it's not a big issue for the girls. But if you're a lad and you want to do singing and dancing, just go for it. Because at the end of the day, you leave school. It's mainly in school you get all the stick and things about it, but you leave school and then it's your future. So if you want your future to be the way you want it to go, do what you want to do. Don't let anyone get in your way, because people do give you stick.
You find as well, like I started my secondary school, and people were asking like obviously all the questions like, what are you into, what you do, and everyone, all my mates like, oh yeah, I play football for this team. Danny, what do you do? Oh, I'm a dancer, like that. And then like the first couple of years they were saying, oh yeah, in an argument they bring it up, oh yeah, but you're a dancer. But at the end of the day it got to that point where they knew I wasn't going to change. So they just gave up then.
They just gave up.
And that was just the way they took me then.
That's actually what I say to people who are bullied. If you confront them and say, yeah, I'm a dancer, or yeah, I'm gay, or yeah, I've got spots, or yeah, I'm fat. If you actually confront them, they soon get sick of it. And I wish more people that were bullied could actually do that, because once they realise that they can't get to you, I mean, look where you two are today, and look where they are, the ones who would have had a go at you. It's an important lesson. I mean, I get a lot of dance schools come on, and we can't get guys dancing these days. A lot of guys won't go into dancing and want to do it, but they're frightened to. And they should go with the dream, shouldn't they?
What lads forget as well, being a boy dancer, not that many lads do it, so there's more girls. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, you can pull it.
I'll stretch you.
No, but it's true, isn't it? And it's a great lifestyle.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's a fun style, you know.
But what people forget as well is it's very like you have to be very strong as well, and it's physique as well. It's just like playing football. It's the same stamina and everything that goes on with it. It's not just dancing on a stage, you're running about and like get a tight or something.
I wish our dancers would do their warm up somewhere else, because I run out and trip over about 9 dancers to getting ready for whatever they're getting ready for. But no, I think it's great. I think it's great. What did you learn from dance school? What from it's theatrical school, really, isn't it? So what did you learn, David?
Everything. It just built me confidence, and I learned like all the technique. I learned just the basic knowledge that you needed, and like everything. I went into college not being a dancer, and I come out of it as a dancer. So you learn just so much being there, like.